Hey YouTubers, it's Unique. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a very important thing to talk about. So, it's important because one of my friends came to me last night. She told me she went through a really bad breakup with her boyfriend, and she said basically he just broke up with her, left unexpectedly, said it was over between them two. For no reason. She was in love, whatever you kids call it nowadays. But, yeah. Alright, so the funny thing about this is, well, nothing was funny about it. But, she's telling me, like, how she felt or whatever. I couldn't really give her much advice because she was so emotional. So I just let her get her emotions. I let her talk. I let her cry. I let her, explain to me how she felt. And I just listened. And I said, like, a few words here and there, but I didn't try to give any advice because when someone is grieving, you have to let them grieve. So basically, this video is about getting over a breakup. Okay. I can't tell y'all how to do it. I'm just going to tell y'all my way, how I get over breakups, if I'm hurt. Because I only been broken up one time. But, yeah. So, how I get over breakups, which is not really hard at all. And this is what I'm going to tell her when I call her back. This is what I'm going to tell her. Or when she calls me or whatever. Okay. So, the first step is grieving. Now, I would recommend that you will call your friend, if you have any friends, to grieve to them. Do not call your ex, because that's what I did. It was really stupid. So anyway, and you will regret it. So don't call your ex, even if you do think you guys are that close and that you trust that person and that they mean a lot to you or whatever. Even if you do feel like that is a good friend of yours, yeah, your ex can still be a friend, I guess, if that's how it works. I don't know. But that's what I did. I called my ex and tried to, it was just crazy. And then I regretted it instantly. I regretted it the next day. I regretted it, whatever. But I had to get over it. I'm over it now. But I just, you will regret it. So do not go to your ex with your emotional situations and telling them, oh my gosh, I'm so hurt because you did that. Don't do that. Please. I know from experience, that's not a good idea. He wasn't like a jerk and didn't hang up on me or whatever. He listened. But I still regretted it because I was like, I should have just called my friend, spoke with my cousins, anyone, family, whatever. So anyway, okay, grieving. Call your friend, grieve, cry, talk about stuff, talk trash about him, whatever you gotta do to grieve. And then, next thing that I do is I, try to become one with my Lord and Savior. So I go to Him and I ask Him for strength. I ask Him for closure because you can't get closure from people sometimes. Yeah, you can ask the person for closure, but sometimes they don't give you closure. So, yeah. But talk to God about it. God will be there for you. If you don't believe in God, then this part doesn't apply to you. But this is what I do personally. I go to God, ask Him for strength, ask Him to, be with me, whatever. Help me to be strong, basically, and to get over that person, and to know that everything happens for a reason, and to know that He's in control. So trusting in God and having strength, because our life is not going to be easy. Life as a Christian is not easy. It never will be. That's why you have God, because God's in control of you. So you just have to have faith. Okay, and then the next thing that you do is, next thing that I do is I try to sit there and think about the good things about the breakup. So, and if you can't think about if you can't figure out the good things about the breakup, then you're not over that person, and you need to go back to grieving and talking to God. Okay, so, alright, so some good things could be that maybe your time was consumed with that person. Maybe you thought about that person too much. Maybe every decision you were about to make, you thought about that person. No, your life that's not your husband or wife. Your life is your life. You don't have to take care of no one. You don't have to make anyone, proud of you, whatever. Do what you want to do. Make yourself happy. As long as you're living for God, or if you don't believe in God, as long as you're living for yourself, making yourself happy, that's all that matters. You don't have to be like, oh, let me not do this because of this. He might or she might feel the type of way. No, it's not about them. It's about you. So that was a big thing. That's a big thing for a lot of women. I know young teenagers or whatever, they think about their boyfriend too much. See, he's too time consuming. You think about him too much. He's living his life regardless. So you should live your life as well. That's just one thing. I'm not going to really talk too much because I never made a video this long. But if you're still watching, thank you. And subscribe if you want to. I'm going to upload videos probably twice a week. I know a lot of people want to do it once a week, but I'm going to do mine twice a week. So it'll probably be on the weekends. Once on the weekend, once during the week. Or maybe a Friday and a Sunday. I don't know. Whenever I'm bored, which is when I make videos, basically. I make a lot of videos. I just don't post them. But, you know, that'll change. So thank you for watching. And did you say something? Oh, I'm skipping. Sorry, let me stop. Okay, bye.